Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I'm Willpower16, but you call me Wolfie, and welcome to Wildermyth. I did get a first reading before you could hear it, so I'm gonna give you that. So let me see. Oh, that's right. 10 points. There we are. Alright.
You better give us something with a bigger payday next time.
There you go. Alrighty. So, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So we are back at it again with another Wildermyth stream. Dang, I keep having the hiccups for some reason. And before we get into the game, first, my Bible app has come and graced us with its presence of the verse of the day for our morning routine, which is John chapter 2, verse 11. This beginning of miracles did Jesus in Cana of Galilee, and manifest forth his glory, and his disciples believe on him. The meditation is, God is good, gracious, and generous. He wants to share our joys and solve our challenges. Jesus came to earth to help us and open heaven to all who believe. May we learn of him and believe like his disciples. And our prayer is, Dear Jesus, help me to understand the truth of who you are as revealed in your word. May I come to know you as my God and Savior. Amen. In Jesus' name, thank you, Lord. Bless us, the Lord. With your light, I begin. Oh, I forgot to, oh well. I forgot to screenshot those. There. Hello, sorry, pressed it when I realized. Yes, amen. It's okay, Dommy Cook. It's all good. I gotta figure out how to make it where I can, be able to have it up, but have the desktop muted. I don't know. I have to think of something. Because if I don't have the desktop muted, then the game would go over top of the starting music. I don't know. I'll think of it. I'll think of something. But for right now, we are jumping into our story. Oh, and also another thing is I just posted a video on my TikTok, which my TikTok is literally tiktok.com/wolfpower16. On there, I have a bunch of videos on there, a bunch of short videos where my older videos are like me cosplaying stuff, and there's also ones where I'm just gonna scout this here, and there's also a one where a lot of Bible readings I'm doing. Like I just posted one of reading Exodus. Sorry, it's hard to get my words out when I'm clicking on the game doing other things. Alrighty. I guess, should I have him stay here, I guess? I guess I will. But if they need help, I suppose. Go. Alright, an incursion of Morthagi. Oh, of course it's over there. I'm not gonna get over there quick enough. You know, I'm not gonna get over there quick enough, so it's gotta be them. Hold on. Oh, hold on, pause. I'll have these guys patrol. No, stop. No, 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 you guys, no. Shoot. You guys do this. You guys do that. Oh, okay, so okay. Oh no, this is a disaster. Yeah, no. So you follow a rain Titan? Nice, nice, nice. Anyone see a sign of the Mortaki? I don't know. Maybe you caught a lucky break and Teal's information is wrong. Maybe they aren't here. That's another thing I do is like I try to post my my clips from Twitch onto it and also on YouTube Shorts. So there's that too. That's what I'm going to be using it for as well. Trust me, I spent all night romancing the town gossip back in Scribbleside. He hears everything. Then let's look sharp. The Mortgage maybe. A thistle! You said it would be Mortgage. It should be Mortgage. What's a Thritzel doing here? Form up. Let's take it out and deal with the Mortgage. Wait, it wants to help us? Help us? Help us to do what? Fight the Mortgage. How? Aaron, how do you know that? I don't know. It's an impression. I can feel it in my mind. What am I thinking? Oh, a connection. Right? Should we let the Thristle help or take it out? This might leave some Thritzel cards on us if we took it, maybe. I don't know. Please let it help us? Alrighty. Wait, if it's telling the truth, it could provide us with a substantial tactical advantage. Deal. Let's fight this fight together. We can settle our other differences later. Good. It feels satisfaction. For this fight, we are allies. Remember though, if it screws us over, I'm gonna stab it right in the egg sack. Okay, Bugly, take us to the Mortgage. What? That caused it to improve? What? Okay, well, that's not why I thought that was gonna happen. Oh, we got the leaf spirit. Yeah, I know, what? Whatever. It's fine. I did not press that. I pressed D. Okay, well. So, if you don't know what just happened, WASD moves the camera, but if you accidentally press F, you end the turn. I mean, at least it was only the Thritzel. If it was any of my people, I would be so upset. Get poison. And get poison again, why not? And let's shackle you. Ah, dodge it, of course. Alright, Glitta. Bam. There we are. The leaf spirit, I mean... I don't know anyone who needs it. Alright, we're gonna have the Thritzel, the Seeker, go right here. I mean, that thing's gonna die of poison anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Interviews the trouble. We're gonna... Can it get anything through with that fly thing? I don't think it has fly. That's the funny thing. I don't honestly think it doesn't have any fly. Yeah, there was no point in wasting energy. Alright. Let's open the door. Oh, you guys came. That. And take some more. I mean, it could dream trap, but I don't see how that works well with Mortgage. It's invulnerable to that, but it's in the stasis now. No, you go over here with it. Alright, we got the leaves here. We'll just do a leaf dagger, because we have a shadow bow. Okay, I'm about to say, it showed the bow. I was so confused. This is interesting. She has the shadow bow, like her mom has the shadow outs, and she has now a leaf dagger, and her dad here has a leaf bow. That's funny how that happened. No, no, no. The fly is the pretzel sounding thing. Pretzel sounding thing. Are you talking about when it moves? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I'm hitting the seeker. Oops. It's invulnerable to that? Really? Can you not hit it when it's in a stasis? Are you kidding me? Ah. Kiddo, you tried. Night. Oh, I gotta move her. I'm gonna move her. And then back to her. Zero damage? What? Like that. I guess I'll guard here. And it dodged. Note this out. Don't put something in a brief stasis. You won't be able to do anything. Gonna have you silk step. You, I guess, interfuse with that. Just wait. Go here. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Yeah, interfuse with that. Just gotta do that till it's a thing gets done. That's one more turn on stasis. Just gotta wait. There we go. There we go. I forgot that was an incursion, honestly. You finally get tier 2. Let's see. Oh, looks like you get it, Nana. As the worst gear defeat. We did it! See, I told you we could trust. Hey, where'd it go? No, why did it? Where did it? What? Oh. Aaron? Aaron, are you alright? Is it still in her head? Huh? No, I'm gonna throw up. And Mimi, it's Thritzel brain candy. Yeah, she's fine. Well, you were right. That Thritzel did help us. Yes, it was strange. Having it in my mind for that fight, somehow I felt fearless. I guess. Is that what it's like for you guys all the time? Well, I feel a lot better if I knew why it helped us. Agreed. What do you think it wanted? Nothing good, I bet. Oh, that I didn't even understand. Okay, well, I thought it wanted redemption. Yeah, I thought so too. So I thought that was the thing. No, I just hit assault on an accident. Any sakes, this is that turned out to be my morning. The guts of the tower charge. All right, cool. It's fine. You think you're gonna do that again? You're wrong. There, be pinned. Bam. Bam. Take that. Ooh, if only went one square more. Like that. There. Alright, set your poison for one. I ain't gonna bother. Wait, I can thunderstomp. I just want to do that for once. It's poison for one, so I'm just gonna have people go. Oh! Oh, Moby! Thank you, Moby the Unpowered, for subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much. That is insane. Thank you so much for the sub. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, got money. Heck yeah. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Alright. I guess we'll have everyone come over here. I'll have our interviews with this. Well, I don't got money. It's okay, Domini. Not everyone does. The subscribe button is there as an option, as a way to support, if people can, along with Throne and my donation thing. But yeah, Moby, how are you? How you gonna be streaming today? Alrighty, we'll guard in front of the door. And he'll go here. Oh! Hey, look at that! Thank you for the- I need to get a different thing for my, gifted subs. Thank you, Moby, for gifting 2 gifted subs on the channel. For Dominique, that is amazing. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you. I need to figure out a thing for, I gotta figure out a thing for for my gifted subs. Mortki can open doors. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm supposed to stream in 5 minutes, but I'm planning to be late because I'm indecisive. Hey, you know what, man? It happens. The only time I'm ever able to stream in the morning, of course, you take cover. The only time I'm ever able to stream in the morning is if my sister's heading to work and my mother is at work. And the person I have is just my niece, but she kind of does her own little thing. Interviews with this. Alright, get constricted. Or dead. That works too. There we are. Ooh, dodged like a boss. Heck yeah, nice. There, now that was the incursion that time. Oh, someone load up. It was Yana. For all enemy magic against Fiona, the damage or ward of damage if Sealand's bones don't save for that last one turn. No, not, we'll upgrade it, I guess. Because we do deal with Threat Soul, so... Let's see, 3.7, 1.6, 3.7, 5.9, 1, 3.8. Oh, Tila, here you go. Alrighty, now we could secure, find an item. You guys stop. Let's cancel this job. And you guys go patrol. Let's get rid of you. Dravin are nothing. I mean, look at that. Dravin are nothing right now. Because threats are our main threat. That's why the incursion for Murthy wasn't that bad. I saw you, Moby. I saw you lurking in my streams last night with all the Uno chaos. I greatly appreciate it. 12.9, 13, 12.5, 13.3, 8.7, 1.5. There you are. Oh, found our thing. 3.8, 1.7. See, let's gain all the stuff. Alright, let's do tier 3 defenses here. Alright, I guess you guys... Oh yeah, make a pass. Why not? There we are. And now assault. Lurking is the least we could do, honestly. Yeah, and I do appreciate it. So, I noticed General's been gone a while. Any clues why? I think something's got her? This peddler may know. Oh, peddler woman. Who? Excuse us, peddler woman. We were wondering if you've seen a lady pass this way, dressed for the wilderness. Well, firstly, I'm not selling anything. Could have been any time in the past couple days. Where are you coming from? Small village near what we used to call Munfell Chimes. It's not. Monkfell Chimes? Where she was headed. Giving it a look. But you never saw her? Sorry, no, but listen. Folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's got into them, but it's not saved. I packed my things and I'm heading out. Your friend? Well, I hope you find her. The woman in her cart roll along. Maybe something really did get her. Huh? That's possible, I guess. Then we get her back. Come on. Later. Anything? No. You? No. It's a little village, but I doubt they all packed and left. From a gully among the rocks rise a brief gust of voices. Hear that? Come, Great One! Great One, come! Come, Great One! Come, Great One! Great One, come! To be fair, that wouldn't work on me either. Hush up, you! Yeah, hush! Come, Great One, we brought your gift. Spare us! General? The urgent cries in amber torchlight are easy to follow in otherwise still night. General's cage is makeshift, but sturdy. This is a sacrifice, isn't it? Shh! Not if we stop it. We're gonna attempt to reason with him. Good neighbors, landsfolk, listen. There's no need for blood. Trying to get us all killed, stranger? Or just yourself? Trying to get us out alive, actually. Don't want to fight you, and you don't want to fight us. Gracie. This is the price of survival. Our own are not exempt. The Great One demands sacrifice, and we have no choice but to oblige. No choice at all? What are you saying? And what's this Great One? You haven't seen it? The Great One. It comes with a host of shadow-spitting horror monsters. It burns, it eats, or else it rages, it kills across the countryside. So we'll kill it. Huh? We'll kill it. Won't we? Lily? You really mean that? You'll stand in its way? Do a battle with a deadly monster? Why? That's a good question. How deadly we talking? If we fail, then it gets to eat us anyway, doesn't it? Either way, you're safe. Well, I see no harm in letting you try. Don't expect us to throw our lives in with yours. The village folk shuffle past up their homes. Gracie, Zanetta, and Stacy break General out of her prison. I wish one of you had stopped me. Now we have to fight a Great One. From within the cave, a blue glow grows. Okay. And we will leap. And we will slam. And we won't. It will block it. And we will shoot. Nice. Thank you for the flame, General Shatia. I didn't know there was two things there. Alright. And slam. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta kill that thing. Because what it does, it makes eggs where they're more... where more threats will come and hatch and fight. Of course it dodges. And we are 2 for 2 on dodging, huh? Oh gosh, I got Mind Worm. That's not good. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm gonna start hitting this thing. Bam. I'm gonna remove the Mind Worm, and I'm gonna slam into this. There. Bam. I'm just gonna let them come to us. Ow. Ow. Alright. I gotta save these guys. There. Just gotta get these crystals out of the way. Bam. Bam. Take that. Take that. Get out of here. Bam. Take that. so you don't manifest. Take that. Woo, we did it. Let's see. Oh, it's just a torch. This salvage. Oh, Zaneta's hands are. Oh, I know. Yeah, she's the only one who's gonna retire. Is this one? All right. 4.8, 5.4, 5.1. So here you go. Oh, our critter found some now. 5.2, 4, 4.2, 3.4, 7.6, 1.2, 5.6, 2. Oh, here you go, Tila. Have a necklace. The Great Old One is extinguished, reduced to ash. Its minions are dead or scattered. General and the rest make a wary return from the cave in the gully. You're a true friend, Gracie. I want you to know I'm grateful. General? Did we rescue the wrong person in the dark? You sound friendly. Oh, well, why not? Aren't we friends? Kind of. Dawn climbs onto the distant hills as the old village spokeswoman sheepishly approaches, trailing a young man with fiery eyes. Let me first thank you, strangers. My name's Walden Botslight, and my parents were among the first sacrificed to that thing by this woman and her posse. We all wound up under their thumb. In any case, you've broken their power, and we've wrested our homes back. You and yours will be welcome here for the rest of numbered days. In our humble village, your name shall never fade. As the morning stretches, the general and the others head out, refusing to offer to stay in favor of getting on the road. The people here will be strong, believing in the courage of the ghost of the tower. The lair of the Great One will be overgrown with flowers and memorial to the innocents who died there. The story will reign through generations. Nice. Alright. Secure the area. Oh, there we go. Let's see. 15.5, 14.2, 12.9, 13, 12.5, 10.9, 9.4, 11.5. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have them prepare defenses. Alright. Alright, so here's the thing. Let's see here. Let me exit out people here. Art and Kalita, that's a no-brainer right there. What was the original? Oh, the original Mystic was that one. So who was the second Mystic? I think it was Viana. I think so. She's 36. Stacey's 40. What's the say? No, it was her. It was her because she rescued Stacy. And then we need another warrior here. Let's see. Level 3. Okay, so Gracie. And then yeah, and then it'll be General. This is our lineup for the main quest. And then ones who are going to build defenses are these girls. Dismiss. There we are. Alright, to battle. You know, we wonder why the Gorgons kept coming back, or why the drop forgot the treaty. But no one's ever asked why the threats are doing this. Huh. Doesn't even make sense to say. It's like, oh, here. Give me 1 second, everyone. I need to get some water. Sorry. Huh, it doesn't even make sense to say. It's like, why do fish prefer women's boots? The question doesn't make sense, and if you think harder, it makes less sense. But it's a real question. Do they covet our land? The Draven skyscrapes? The Gorgon undersea? Little underwater pig farms? Don't they get some etheric benefit from our killing each other? Or some sustenance for our memories? Why trees and not a great big straw? What? What? You have your questions, I have mine. Skipping the question of the straw. You could imagine asking one of those big squiddly head gorgons something, and it would say, "You fools, we shall crush you." And we could talk and we could do research projects with the Draven. But the Thritzel, I think about a conversation and I just want to back away very, very fast. I suppose we don't have to know the answer. We just have to stop them. Survive and destroy the trees. Okay. Um... I'm just gonna get the mine up for the tree. Go this way with her. Of course she's done. She's done. I can't. Alright. Did you see that? Were the little trees there before? Here before? There we go. Make our way. There we go. Bam. There we are. Take that. This isn't going the right direction. We have to get out. We gotta flee. Alright. There we are. Oh, one of them already destroyed it. Exit that way now. Nice. Right. Go with that. There we are. I didn't know. There we are. We're just gonna go. Someone isn't getting the memos. Stop chopping the trees. Well, it's not us doing it. Come on. Let's just go. There we go. Oh, jeez. 1.6, 5.9, 2.9, 3.8, 4. What was that? How could they do that? Could they do that everywhere? We can't stop that. Aren't calm. They aren't doing that everywhere. If they could, they would be. So this place is special. We knew that already. This is the source of the harmonic what's-it for everywhere else. This is still the place to stop them. We just need to figure out how. Harmonies. Do you think we've been thinking about this wrong? That this isn't actually a scattered forest of trees? They're coming from the other side. This is the special place, right? So on their side, maybe these aren't trees. These are the roots of their tree. Would explain the dearth of leaves burrowing down through the walls of the world. So we learn how to go to that tree and we burn it. Two seasons of peace follow. We didn't get rid of the mind worm, sadly, but at least we got rid of the egg thing. During the time of peace, General wondered what had become of Glenia, the unlucky cattle farmer. A visit left her pleased to see the farm fully repaired and a new herd of cattle happily in the fields. Gracie and Zanetta were stopped by a traveling man, a resident of the small village in Brainbriar, where the Great Old One once feasted. He thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of his life. Their talk laid a few of Gracie's worries to rest. Art carried one large bedroll upon his back, Coletta a jug of wine on hers, and they snuck off to the hills for some time to enjoy the views and each other's company. Gracie visited her family when she could. Coletta would always find some new piece of gossip to give Gracie grief about, but the needling was good natured. Might storm soon. You get old, you know? You start feeling in your joints. Yeah, I get that too. Business boomed at Dene Quarry with Scribbleside built a new tower near its center. Zanetta would come for loads of stone to tell the quarry master stories from her favorite fights. Haha, Gracie, remember when we were little and you were like incredibly weird and off-putting? Tila and Gracie would recall fond childhood memories. Some things never change. Well, that hasn't changed at all. But, like, remember? General guarded the site of the Hydra tree's roots, as the ghost of the tower called them now. They never multiplied outside the dark clearing. I keep fighting if I could, but muscles tire eventually. After years of hard use. Not that you know about. Have you ever used muscles, Aaron? I have muscles. Coletta Phillips has retired. Even though her second daughter is a hunter like her dad, I feel like she would give her daughter some pointers to help her out. Yeah, let's finish the lightning. The crow head? No. Tree arm? No. Alright. Let's do the armor first. We got 40 leggings points. That's really good. Okay, so she has tier 3 armor, so she's good. He has the longest tier, so... which is tier 2 for that one. Alright, we can get Jonas to some tier 3. Alright, she's good. Stacy's good. Tila, you definitely need some different armor stuff. Let's see. Can give her tier 1 stuff too. Could give her tier 2 stuff as well. Let's see. What suits her? I think this would. Alright, Diana. costs 7, but let's get you the... Let's give you this. Let's get you that. Alright. Now for the weapons. Let's see. That causes 1. So we'll do it. Causes 2. I gotta upgrade their weapons at some point. Causes 4. And this causes 2. Sure, let's scrap that. Causes 5. It causes 3. I don't really use your spear though. That causes 2. Alright. Alright, we'll spend 5 to upgrade her wand. Alright, and that's it. Alright, they're looking good. The roots of the Hydra tree spread again, leaving Thristle in their wake. The ghosts of the tower and Blackstone Tower search for ideas wherever they can. Oh, over the course of months, fragments of an old story are pieced together. The Thristle once swarmed the Mortgate ages past, but the Mortgate turned them back, somehow. While the small plundering bonelings do not communicate, some tales tell of an underground clockwork library and a name, inscriptors. Alright. We gotta clear hostilities, reach the Mortgate inscriptors, and what's lots of salt of the gusty warm coasts. Alright, is there a recruit? There it is, right down there. Let's go get us our recruit. Let's do this real quick. Alright, we also have art. That's a given. We're gonna take Gracie. And then our mystic is Viana. Let's see. And then... let's, you know, he's gonna have his daughters with him. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have his daughters with him. So you guys go and recruit. And the others will. Yeah. Scout over here. It's like, scatter! Right. You guys can assault there. Alright. I have a new recruit. Let's see. I have 3 hunters, 3 mystics. I need another fighter then. Let's see. So we have Sareva Zelly. We have Tess Raven, Valida Dimple, and Von Roth. I'm gonna do this. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that in Paladin. Sentinel and Paladin. Let's recruit Sareva. Folks call Sareva an old soul, but that was because they had no better words for her. Stories of legendary battles often felt familiar. I just realized Art is the only guy. Oops. Unwritten verses of old ballads came out of her after a warm drink or two. And she dreamed of a wing-ragged hills where banners blew and old blades lay buried. So when the ghost of the tower drew her out of town with the opportunity to fight, Sareva couldn't tell whether she was leaving home or coming back to it. The ghosts of the tower have been pointing towards a cluster of tents in a wooded refuge south of Bonehawk Threshery. We were lucky to have a day's notice that thrists were coming. Better to have some tents and sacks of potatoes than just your nightshirt, at least. Rest a while. Anything we could do to improve your chances of the fight, more likely is we get to go back. So they do. Pigs forage around tree trunks. People take turns stirring a pot. Other chop logs sing woodsy songs. How do you like your potatoes? Cooked? Cook is great. Don't take this the wrong way, but everyone here is just so wholesome. Don't feel like you had to earn our favor. We're here for the thistle either way. Funny you should mention it, actually. You should have seen Bonehawk Thresher before this all happened. So much in fighting. Standard family stuff about fences and fishing rights, but day in and day out, you try not to take sides, and it only makes everyone angrier. I was ready to throw my hands and leave them to chew each other's bones. But suddenly give everyone a common enemy, and it's striking how quickly they come together. You're saying you want us to leave you some threstle? Not necessary. I miss beds and wells and locked doors so much. You know what a full-time job it is, keeping these fat possums out of the food sacks? I'm not getting excited yet, though. I've seen Bonehawk Thresher with my own eyes. Even from afar, you can see the ruined roofs ripped apart with those jaws. Walls pocked with holes where they stashed themselves. Disgusting. Then scrap it. Build a new threshery. What better excuse to start over? And abandon what was? When a place is lived in, it grows a spirit of its own. We don't get to enjoy these days, trekking around as we do. You heard Quidwin. It was squabble stain anyway. Take advantage of the shake-up and build something better. There are discussion stretches through the afternoon, bringing arguments for both sides, but in the end, the people of Bonehawk Thresher arguments to... so I've done this before, and I chose salvage. So we're going to do build a new one. People love a fresh start. Everything's shiny and new, nowhere to go but up. After some passable potatoes, Quidnian's talk turns to logistics. There's a gully up that way that'll get you close. That's how I got my best glimpse of the place. If a wild-footed oaf like me can use it and not be noticed, it should serve you even better. The gully guides them true, deep enough to master approach. Glad it hasn't rained lately. Stacy sees it first. Quidnian wasn't exaggerating. Debris hides signs of life, but an thorough hum rides on the smoke. At least we don't have to worry about trash in the place. Here we are. Take that. Kind of figured. There we are. Bam. Bam. Heck yeah, look at that. Take that. Take that. Get cleaved. Ow. Take that. There. Oh, come on now. Eh. Ow. It's scalded rain. Alright, Stacy. Okay. What? Yeah. Man. There we go. $46.4, 65, 45, 45, 54.4, 50. Alright, so this is 45. It should have been a grim scene, but people walk among the rubble with bright eyes, talking excitedly. I think it'll be good for us to have something we will work on for a while. Brings out the best in folks. Sure, ride that new project enthusiasm for as long as you can. We want to give you something in thanks. We talked about it a bit. We're low on resources right now, but we're full of possibility, so maybe we can give you some of that. How so? Our old home is a thing of the past, but we'd like to give you the honor of naming the one that will be built in its place. Wait, Threshery, right? Let's think. How about... Oh, we can actually name it. What do we want to name it? I mean, they're called Ghosts of the Tower, so let's call it... Ghost Threshery. Think it'll work? Well enough. Besides, if I left the choice to these bigger birds, they managed to make some huge argument about it. And that's what we're trying to avoid, right? Quinion sends them off the next morning, definitely swatting away offers of further help from Zanetta. There was one thing you could do, though. Take this spokes badge. It feels like bad luck to keep the old one, but maybe worse luck to toss it in a creek. We'll give it a good home. And the sound of the hammers and saws sings them off over the hill. Does this mean I'm Mare, the ghost of the tower now? Nice try. Oh, take it, Zanetta. You're the one who did it. Alright. We got Sareva now. Which I'm gonna have her go over to them. So they have a full party. And then these guys gonna prepare defenses here. Oh, I guess we don't have a full party, do we? You know what? That's fine. We're gonna keep her then. But let us read her. So she has no relationships right now. Let's see. So she's broken heart, loyal, and lucky. Those are Hook. She's the aloof leader. It wasn't easy growing up the daughter of a dust-hearted miner, but Sareva managed to emerge from childhood full of her own impressive resolve. Her summit as a rabbit farmer's assistant was particularly terrible. Rabbits are undiscerning and dull. She made it her highest duty to help the needy. She visited the grave of her lost love and tried to make peace with the past, but though the pain may dull, it will never fully leave her. She's a local legend. She fought Deepest with the Heroes of North, Thritzel with the Hall of Summer, Drum with the Star of Freedom, and now Thritzel with Thus, the Ghost of the Tower. Alright, so I know this has been very short, but I am going to read out. But we'll finish up chapter 5 later. Oh gosh, sorry. No reading it, but I have to stretch. There we go. Alright. Alright. But yeah, we are going to raid out. And I know exactly who I'm going to raid. I am going to raid out this guy named Turn Base Dave. He is actually an awesome, like, night-looking VTuber. And it's interesting. He, like, implemented a RPG game into his stream. So I thought that was very cool. So you guys go show Turn-Based Dave some love and support like you did to me. I appreciate all the subs and the gifted subs that happen. That is amazing. I thank you all so much on that. Tonight I am going to do some Sims. Some create a Sims, Sim stuff. Maybe gift the game a live afterwards. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out how I feel after work tonight. But until then, I hope you all have a blessed day, even night, depending when you see this. But until then, bye-bye.